30 Best Memorable Quotes from Movie Pixote, 1981, Part 2. Pixote. A lei do mais fraco. Pixote. The Law of the Weakest, directed by Hector Babenco, is a harrowing Brazilian drama that exposes the brutal realities of street children in Brazil. The story follows Pixote, a 10-year-old boy who is sent to a state-run juvenile detention center, where he is subjected to violence, abuse, and corruption. Along with other boys, he eventually escapes, only to face a harsher reality on the streets, as Pixote becomes involved in drug trafficking, theft, and prostitution. The film portrays a cycle of poverty and institutional failure that offers no escape. Babenco's raw, semi-documentary style, including the casting of real street kids, blurs the line between fiction and reality, making the film especially poignant. Fernando Ramos da Silva, who played Pixote, later died under tragic real-life circumstances, further emphasizing the film's devastating message. Pixote is not only a powerful social critique of Brazil's juvenile justice system and social inequality, but also a deeply human story of innocence lost. It challenges viewers to confront the societal structures that abandon and criminalize vulnerable children. The film remains a landmark in Latin American cinema and a haunting testament to systemic neglect and survival. A gente só quer viver, and quote, we just want to live, and quote, aqui, quem manda é a lei do mais forte, and quote, here, the law of the strongest rules, and quote, so mena, não posso ser preso, and quote, I'm a minor, you can't arrest me, and quote, o que a gente faze, sobreviver, and quote, what we do is survive, and quote, Pixote não tem mãe, nem pai, sora, rua, and quote, Pixote has no mother, no father, only the street, and quote, a infancia morreu. Aqui, and quote, childhood died here, and quote, na cadeia, ninguém é inocente, and quote, in jail, no one is innocent, and quote, porque ninguém nos vê, and quote, why does no one see us, and quote, a vida cobra caro de me, and quote, life charges too higher price, and quote, a rua é a minha escola, and quote, the street is my school, and quote, quem nas pobre mor lutando, and quote, those born poor die fighting, and quote, todo dia é uma guerra, and quote, every day is a war, and quote, o crime é o único futuro que nós deram, and quote, crime is the only future they gave us, and quote, a gente sum, e ninguém pergunta por quê, and quote, we disappear, and no one asks why, and quote, não tenho medo de morrer, só do não viver, and quote, I'm not afraid of dying, just of not living, and quote, Pixote é só nome, a dor é real, and quote, Pixote is just a name. The pain is real, and quote, a única coisa que tenho é a minha pele, and quote, the only thing I have is my skin, and quote, a esperança morreu antes de mim, and quote, hope died before I did, and quote, and quot, ningim iskol nasser asim, and quot, no one chooses to be born this way, and quot, somos crianças, mas nos tratam como bicho, and quot, we're children, but they treat us like animals, and quot, o sistema nos mata de vega, and quot, the system kills us slowly, and quot, a gente ruba pra cama, and quot, we steal to eat, and quot, eles tem tudo, a gente não tem nada, and quot, they have everything, we have nothing, and quot, quem ama a gente, and quot, who loves us, and quot, a rua não tem piedade, and quot, the street has no mercy, and quot, a morte é mais certa que amanhã, and quot, death is more certain than tomorrow, and quot, a lei não é pra gente, and quot, the law isn't for us, and quot, eles fingam cachê importam, and quot, they pretend to care, and quot, a única verdade é a dor, and quot, the only truth is pain, and quot, ninguém volta de onde a gente vem, and quot, no one returns from where we come from, and quot, fui preso por existir, and quot, I was arrested for existing, and quot, che cora, more, che ficar, também, and quot, if you run, you die, if you stay, same thing, and quot, viver en a rua e quer todo dia, and quot, living on the street is falling every day, and quot, a infancia acabou en a primera sura, and quot, childhood ended with the first beating, and quot, a bala é mais barata que comida, and quot, a bullet is cheaper than food, and quot, en a rua, quem dorme, perde, and quot, on the street, if you sleep, you lose, and quot, a policia now protege, so persigue, and quot, the police don't protect, they chase, and quot, ninguém nasce bandido, and quot, no one is born a criminal, and quot, Pixote só quer paz, and quot, Pixote just wants peace, and quot, cheia, gente fos filo de rico, era diferente, and quot, if we were rich kids, it would be different, and quot, o medo dorme com a gente, and quot, fear sleeps with us, and quot, you, so Pixote, e você, and quot, I'm Pixote, and you, and quot, cada dia pode ser ultimo, and quot, any day could be the last, and quot, a liberdade aqui é só ilusão, and quot, freedom here is just an illusion, and quot, eles matam o que não entendem, and quot, they kill what they don't understand, and quot, vivere, resistir, and quot, to live is to resist, and quot, Pixote é só mais na multidão invisível, and quot, Pixote is just one more in the invisible crowd, and quot, o amor aqui now dura, and quot, Love doesn't last here, and quot. Aruami ensanu tudo, menos como. Ser della, and quot. The street taught me everything, except how to leave it, and quot. No. Fim, so sobrador, and quot. In the end, only pain remains, and quot.